Running Facebook ads used to be complex, expensive, and even time-consuming. Now, running effective Facebook ads is easier than ever. Over the last 7 years, I have grown multiple Ecom brands to 7 and 8 figures using Facebook ads. And today, I'm gonna explain to you what has changed over the years and why running Facebook ads has become easier than ever before. So, in the early days of Facebook ads, you needed manual targeting, deep ad optimization knowledge, and constant monitoring. The best advertisers were actually data analysts, spending hours testing and tweaking, and I was one of them as well. Then the golden era of hyper-targeting was between 2015 and 18. Facebook Pixel revolutionized tracking. Advertisers could create highly personalized, profitable campaigns. I personally was trying to funnel hack every possible interest and behavior targeting available in the Ads Manager. I even had a tool that would tell you which audience was targetable from the audience insight tool. Like, I had a competitive advantage with every niche interest I could find. That's how I managed to scale a lot of brands during that, because I found interest that nobody else did. Then obviously the big shift happened. Privacy laws, iOS updates changed the game. Apple iOS 14 made tracking harder, ad costs went up, and many e-com businesses unfortunately struggle. Why they struggle? Because Facebook targeting was ineffective, as Facebook had less data to work with, so people started using copy providers to improve that event match score, which helped, but only partially. But in the long run, that change also benefited Facebook ads, as focus switched to the creatives. The angle of your ad started to do the targeting. But what does that mean and how it works? So, identifying the proper customers in the initial part of video became crucial. So for example, often just by asking questions like, are you traveling abroad? Or do acne scars still bother you? You're identifying your potential customers. If they are in that situation, they'll probably answer yes, even just in their head, but they're also most likely to continue to watch the video, which for Facebook is a sign that person is interested in knowing more about your product, or at least about the problem they have. So Facebook would start to serve the ad to more people with a similar problem. This way, Facebook is actually doing the targeting. But how to actually get to the information you should use in your ads? It's actually pretty simple. Even small businesses can compete without hiring expensive media buyers. It's truly just understanding your customers. I know it sounds silly, but it's actually the secret. Okay, not all. You still need to convey that messaging through your ads. Here's how we do it. It all starts with a deep dive research of ad comments, post-purchase service, customers review, customer support tickets, and subreddits relevant to the product or niche. We consolidate all the reviews into main categories. Based on the number of reviews per category, we can clearly see which are the most important angles. Also, from most of the reviews, we highlight a few keyword phrases that we often use in the ad copy or headlines. This allows us to speak the customers in their own words. And why is that important? Because as I mentioned, the angle is doing the targeting, and you're telling customers what they want to hear about the product, not what you think is important about the product. You can streamline this process by using tool Atria, where you can upload all of your customer reviews and get them categorized by AI. You will find so many amazing phrases that could be your potential winning headline. On top of that, we list most frequent objections, which is again something we address in the ad copies, ads, and offers. We combine that messaging from the research with our ads Bible, which has a winning variation of multiple winning statics and video concepts based on what makes sense for the brand or product depending on the niche. From there, most of the work is on the creative team, and priority order is to number 1, take the winning angle with multiple phrases communicating the angle or calling out the customer persona. You'll probably see a lot of examples of this kind of ads from brands like Loop or Huel. Once you see that specific phrase is getting some traction, that's a sign to take that angle to the video production. You base the script around that angle, and as always, you make sure that you have multiple hook variations communicating the same message but with slightly different variations. You can send this to multiple content creators to get multiple videos, as one test would be just a hit or miss. Once you get traction with the angle, you have 2 ways to amplify it. Number 1, try reaching out to the authorities in the space to find the content around that angle so you can whitelist the ads under their handle. Sometimes that can be a bit expensive, so that's why you want to do this type of collabs only with proven angles. Second option is turning winning angle into an advertorial or custom LP that's focused on that angle. Basically, instead of having just general pain points and benefits on your sales page, you could have a custom page talking about the pain points and solutions adjusted to that winning angle, to that winning customer persona, that have a full alignment from the ad to the landing page, which ultimately massively increases your conversion rate. On the other side, on the technical side, in the ad account, we are making sure to set up a proper testing framework, optimal ad account structure, and scaling structure that will maximize the efficiency of your ads. It's a full circle of research, hypothesis, analysis, and iteration. To learn more about this, check this video called Scaling Structure. And if you want to skip the learnings and want me to implement all of this in your ad account, book a call with me below.